Meanwhile, a call center outsourced by the Department of Labour has hit the ground running. Harambee is assisting the department with UIF claims in a bid to ease the pressure on the department's internal capacity. Over 1 million people have already applied for the help through the fund due to the coronavirus pandemic. Our reporter Itekane Magwetse was at the call center for us.
Well, the Department of Labour expects that this call center extension, which is called Harambee, will be able to assist it in taking in calls that are coming in for help in getting UIF. We know that the UIF under the Department of Labour will continue processing those applications, but the actual calls will be coming in here. And we know that the department has been inundated with too many calls coming in ever since the beginning of the lockdown. But to talk to us a bit more, we are joined by the call center manager, Nelly. Just talk to us about so far we know that you've just started in terms of getting the 100% capacity numbers of people calling in. But the experience of this morning, how has it been? Has it been heavy? Have you been getting a lot of calls? Just experience and not stats.
Yeah. Thank you. So yes, we've been receiving a lot of calls coming through, and because we were planning on receiving these calls, 100% calls from the UIF contact center, we've planned. And however, because today is a day one, we're actually taking 100% calls from UIF. Only later on, in terms of looking at the volumes and seeing how big can we scale up in terms of the numbers, we'll only be able to give that number as of today, as of tomorrow. But today, it was the first day, calls coming in. We really saw a huge number of calls coming in. But we are proud to be able to serve our country.
And I mean, the UIF call center itself struggled for quite a bit. They've been under pressure for quite a bit. What makes Harambee the right decision that the department has taken to be able to assist it in this regard? What capacity do you have?
So one, technology. Because UIF was not really built to receive so many calls, so we were able to sort of like assist them in a sense that our system was able to make sure that we can get as many people as possible. We have a system that is able to actually give us the real-time stats in terms of the calls coming in. So this for us is not something new, the fact that we are an international award-winning contact center. So it was really easy for us to actually be able to raise up our hands and really take this call and be able to assist where we can.
Well, there it is. The call center seems to be in a perfect place to assist the department. We're speaking to the Harambee's strategy manager, and he was talking about how they will continuously look at the numbers and readjust themselves to be able to take in and expand their capacity to take in as many calls as possible. But it will also depend, the process will also depend on the processing of those claims from the UIF and from the department. And although this process of taking in calls might be fast, it is still up to the UIF and the department to assist people. We understand from the minister that they've given themselves until 3 months after the lockdown to be able to assist as many people as possible that have applied. So there is some grace period that the department is giving itself and admitting that they may not be able to deal or assist everyone within this period, but they will have a grace period for themselves, which is 3 months after the lockdown, to assist the remainder of the applications that have come in.